Welcome to the Newer Radio with your hosts, June Fargo, Just Cause, and Young Breeze.
Yo, welcome to an exclusive flash interview on the Newer Radio. My name is June Fargo. I am your host, and today I have a very special guest, Young Breeze. He'll be back in a minute, but we're gonna get started in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? He had to do his thing. You feel me? You feel me? I know you feel me. But just be patient. We got Young Breeze coming up in here in a moment, and we're gonna get started. But until then, I'll play some music, and yeah. Yes, sir. All right. We got. Hey, yo.
What's the word with you?
Shit. Candy jumping, you know what I'm saying?
Jokes on you, try to leave me for dead. I probably put the rope on you. Let the limit just spread neck and put the choke on
that you. That really worked.
Never been way too concerned what other niggas think. Cause most them dirty like dishes in the fucking sink. Back when my president was black, my Lambo was blue. My flow was still on 100 and everybody knew. I never let you get over me. I'm a whole boss. Fucking with a nigga like me and I get your soul gone. Michael Jackson with the hook. I let your nose off. Ratchet bitch at it.
And it's no glitching.
Somebody freestyle, somebody get the reverend. My shit gross like hot dogs at 7-Eleven. I heard that God got a long letter line in heaven. So I skip them all and pray that I don't ever fall victim to the bullshit I never wanted to witness. If you hating on me, shit, make that your own decision. Cause most of those is opinions, I don't give a fuck. You niggas pay my bills, so I'ma live it up. I wish dug a hole and she would lay in it. Fill that hole up with hog spit and play in it. That dumb kind of whole goofy with a wide coochie. A mouse face, dumb tats, no woman booty. She got trained off a pill when a cup of Henny. And started crying like they all took advantage of me. Only good thing I got's my daughter, now she getting slaughtered. She calling every nigga daddy, that just ain't her father. My cousin X called like, yo, I know this hella wrong, but look, I've been talking to your baby mom. I got to laughing like, cool nigga, good luck. You tried to hit me up, knowing I don't give a fuck. You ain't the only family member she got busy with. She ran through the whole group, pretty Ricky shit. Damn, I'm spitting bars. This shit is pretty sick. Somebody send this shit to Journey, cause this shit is lit. Somebody hit Millie's up like, yo, I need a feature. I whip coke on the pad and spit this shit like ether. Got niggas on they shit heavy like a crack stem. I play the uninvited guests like a raw death. Down to 40 and take a piss on your front doorstep. I run my state from Brattleboro past Dorset. Gunning for the fucking chicken. I need more checks, more music for the streets and shit. They get these hoes wet. I got a team way stronger than most. My niggas stick to the script like peanut butter on toast. I write music, do business like Bud with the bros. Try and get some KK from the west side of the coast. So tell Wiz I need a whole pound. My niggas eating, it's enough bread to go around. But I want more though. My life is a big game of Grand Theft Auto. I shoot a bunch of shit, they get my hands on the chips. For the grip, I take all steps by any means necessary. You come across my funds and you will be the next I bury. Street religion till a nigga pass. Until then I'm on y'all niggas' ass. Pause. Everybody hate Chris. Baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my daughter, huh? And a new nigga talking a lot, but he don't really want to war with us. Pussy, I move like a warrior. Street religion, them is all my blood. Listen, bro, if you ain't got your bitch, then she jumping in the car with us. Sweet girl, I am marvelous. She tucking down, I'ma chalk him up. The live wire at a damn party, throwing perk pills off a party bus. Whoa, tell me, pass me the Glock. Whoa, put a couple in this thing, girl. Got some new threads from Australia. I'm dripping on you bloody wine. I'm not a fan of leg shots. I'ma aim and make it brain first. Baby mama hella small with the mouth, and she jumped in the brain first. Got a problem with the dun dot. Tell her memorize my name first. It's on me yours RP sweater, but it's all melon on the same shirt. Yeah. I don't got chill, I don't got filter, but I got white coming on the plane. I got the fish, I got the good filter. I put the size inside the vanilla. I hit the booth, blow up a building. tear off the roof, knock out the ceiling. I'm in this bitch feeling like a million. Ooh, wee, skinny biggie in a cool G. Sneak this and catch a 2-piece. Free print till it's backward. You heard nigga tell
Brim free.
I'm a cool nigga, but don't tell me. The heater put a nigga in heat. Go ahead, think shit's sweet. Get a nigga twisted like teeth. No matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll never be like me. Street religion, hardest movement, but before a minute, nigga, we might be. We can put the hammers down and put the hands up, my nigga, I'll fight for free. Word to myself. God damn it. Baby mama ain't shit.
Hey.
She won't let me see my daughter.
Hey.
And the new nigga talking a lot, but he don't really wanna war with us. Pussy, I'm like a warrior. Street religion, them is all my blood. Listen, bro, if you don't got your bitch, then she jumping in the car with us. Please God, I am marvelous. She talking down, I'ma chalk him up. The live wire, this damn party, I'm throwing perk pills off a party bus. Whoa, tell me you pass me the Glock. Whoa, put a couple in the stain, girl. Got some new threads from Australia. I'm dripping on you, bloody wankers.
Hey yo, when I actually sing a song out, does it sing it on the same time frame as that, or is it latency?
Say it again.
All right, so when I sing the song as it's playing, right? Does it sing on the same time frame, or is that latency?
Nah, bro, it's on point.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, bro.
I'm sitting there watching you sing the song word for word as the song's playing. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no late, bro. That's
Nah, bro, it's clean. It's clean, bro. It's clean, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I keep telling people, bro, the shit we're doing is different, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said they don't want us doing song reviews because we gonna fuck the streets up.
Oh, what?
They don't want us doing song reviews, bro, because we gonna Google your shit right here. We gonna get you right here. You feel me? They don't want that.
Not at all, Woody. Go ahead, lead the way, gang. I'm right here.
But yo, this is the Newer Radio. I'm June Fargo. I got a special guest and also one of our co-hosts, Young Breeze, for a flash interview. He wanted to come up on the platform today to talk his shit. I said, yo, I gotta go to work. But I said, nigga, I need you to talk that shit. You feel me? So, as you know, the Newer Radio, we keep it real. We keep it raw. No Diddy, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hand it over to Young Breeze and let him talk his shit.
So look, so basically, we was talking about this beforehand, but I think it needs to be in a bigger forefront, or at least talked about a little bit more than what it usually is talked about. So the two words, right? The two big words, right? In this situation. Now, mind you, I'm telling you this because I'm still a student of the situation and because I'm still learning myself, but I have enough of a grip on it to the point where I can explain it or I can do it. And then if nothing is received back from the situation, I can understand why nothing was received back, right?
Right.
It's two big words. And the two big words that I'm going to have a lot of underlying, like subwords that'll go with it. So just bear with me. And the two words are responsibility and accountability. Now we're talking past typical situations, you know what I mean? Responsibility and accountability usually pertains to one person or a group of people, usually an A and B conversation or A and B situation, as to where when something, we'll deal with responsibility first. When something is done that is wrong from one person to another person or to a group of people or to an outspread world, right? The first thing that we do in an apology is we take responsibility. Now, when you take responsibility for an action, the number one thing that you're doing is that you're claiming. It's not really more so claiming that you did whatever it is. It can mean that you influenced it. It can mean that you did do it. It can mean that you didn't do it, but maybe somebody took your past or something that you said or how you act or how you walk, how you talk because of your influence and carried it that similar way so that when it came to them and the consequences and repercussions were handed to them for those situations and they had to take responsibility for it, they took responsibility on behalf of something or someone else that, you know what I mean? It's never just them, which is not responsibility. It's just handy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this because this person taught me to do it. in which case the influencer has to take responsibility. Accountability is a little bit bigger because now you're telling the widespread, like if you're A and you're telling B, or you're telling BC and the whole group, or you're telling the outspread world, listen, this is what I placed in front of you guys, and it wasn't right of me. And the accountability that I'm taking for this is the consequence that I'm willing to take for not taking responsibility for what I should have in the first place. Now, the one thing that I want people to understand when I take I'm trying to make it as short and sweet as possible because June said he got to work, so I'm going to try to make it as short and sweet as possible. The one biggest takeaway, right, is you have to learn, for one, to separate responsibility and accountability and know when the two are different. They sound different. They act as different. They sound the same. They act as in the same umbrella, but they are two different things. For two, we have to stop using these two words or using these two actions so loosely. What I mean by that, and we're not just talking, because a lot of these things pertain to, like I said, a friendship that you have with somebody from A to B, or something that's widespread to the group that A has, that the whole group knows. You know what I mean? It can go in different formulas, but this is bigger than relationships and friendships. This has to do with business. This has to do with you as yourself, your own physical and mental psyche, and your reputation as a person, and knowing what you can and cannot do in a public setting. The word responsibility comes with responsibility. Just like the word loyalty comes with loyalty. You can't just say loyalty, or you can't just say you're loyal without being loyal. June, am I correct?
Right. You can't just be like, oh, yeah, that's my bro. I'm going to slide for him, ride for him. And then 5 minutes later, you're pillow talking on his name, snitching on him, trying to set him up.
Oh, shit. We go, bro.
Trying to do your person dirty. And I feel like me and way too many people that we've had to disassociate ourselves with because they claim they're loyal and they show their loyalty for a glint of a second. And then when the smallest things happen, you just, this person's talking on your name. They over here doing this, they over there doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a word that gets, I feel like loyalty and love get tossed around. Crazy. And people don't understand that meaning. Those are hate, love, loyalty, respect are very powerful words that get thrown around, and people don't understand the meaning for it.
They get squeezed. And what I mean by they get squeezed is that they mean so much, right, to a general sense, that one person or a group of people takes this one word and they squeeze it to now a fact that becomes minuscule. So now words like that are literally, all right, so words like that become the little boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that it gets thrown around so much to the point where people don't believe it. And then when the action has to be done and it's done, guess what? It's just swept under the rug. It's sort of like, let me tie it into music, right? With music, how we do in a certain area or a certain group of people to the point where we're like, okay, we should be buzzing, we should be popping right now. But at the same time, we live in this area. These people know us, like actual people. But when we go out, we do. It's like, the word love, the word loyalty, the word responsibility, accountability, the word I'm sorry, the word I apologize, the word I love, the phrase I love you, the phrase I hate, the phrase there's a fuck on them. You could pick them right now. You could pick them like flowers. You want to know why? Because words are loose. Right now, actions, at this point, actions don't even speak louder than words. They're both the same thing, because you could do something right now and, like, isn't there, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you posted about it, and I watched it. A dude actually said this in a battle rap. And he said, and I quote, Niggas could literally see you walk on water and say, damn, well, I bet he can't swim.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I just said that to you the other day, and I said that shit hit different.
It really does, bro. And when it comes down to it, it really all balls into what I'm about to say. We understand the time and place for everything, right?
Yeah.
But there's people for everything, too. Just like how if you yourself, right, have 30 people in front of you, right?
Yeah.
People who you could be around all the time. There's people who you just can't be around. And there's people that you can tolerate in doses. Look at it the same exact way as I'm part of a group of people, right? Just like you're part of a group of people, and there's a select few that's part of a group of people who are actually genuine in this world, who actually have genuine, pure intention for what they do, how they act, the things that they say, the reasons why we do what we do with our music.
Right.
The actual reason, right? But we look like the little boy who cried wolf because of the narrative that is spun around the words love, loyalty, responsibility, accountability. The same things that we preach and the same things that we put on the table are the same things that these people eat and don't put the bread on the table. So now we look crazy. And I'm here to say this is the main thing of everything. Know who you are, know what type of people you are talking to when you approach these people. In all reality, there are people that still are genuine in this world and they don't want to live with disingenuous people. There are people who literally beat themselves the fuck, will sit there and stomach punch themselves. Huh? Let me take this L. Let me take that L. Let me get punched in my face. Let me get a rumor spread about me and not give a fuck. Bro, and then there's people who actually care about that shit to the point where even though they make it look like they don't give a fuck, they really give a fuck. Because they are genuine. They do give a fuck about responsibility, accountability, loyalty, love, to the point where they can't even live their life because everybody else looks at everything the complete polar opposite. What fair is that?
It's not, bro.
Why is it that the genuine motherfucker gotta be a little boy who cry wolf now in this time and age? Why does it cost so much of your actual hard-earned effort internally to say I'm sorry nowadays?
Because people don't like to be wrong.
Why are the people who claim that they're loyal, that claim that they love people, that claim that they could take accountability and responsibility, why are they the ones that are quiet right now? The reason being is because they never were that to begin with. And that's where you have to yourself, you have to sit down. If you're a genuine person like me, you, like you in the world, you have to sit down and separate the two. But when you sit down and separate the two, this might actually help some people in the world, right? When you sit down and you separate that too, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that when you separate that too, that you get ready for every sacrifice and every little thing that comes with it. And that means cutting people off. That means understanding that you can't, like, these people can manipulate you into thinking like what they're doing is okay, and it's not okay. And we understand that it's not okay. They're still disingenuous. You got to understand when to cut them people off. You got to understand when those people are supposed to be there, when they're not supposed to be there. Hence why I said, hold on.
I'm off on you go right. Sure?
Yeah, sure. So,
I was just wondering if you do that.
I'm about to go online.
Oh, you online?
I'm going to send these gems to these guys.
Yeah, okay, talk shit. Right?
My fault. Shout out my boy here. That's my boy shit.
Nah, you good. You good.
Fuck the little niggas up. But anyways, why is it that the things that genuine people are so passionate about, the things that when it doesn't happen, we beat ourselves up so crazy and so heavy about, right? Why is it not for the disingenuous people? If we were the ones that did it to them, they'd fucking have a Cuban Missile Crisis. It'd be the end of the world. Oh, why you a snake? Why you doing this? Why you acting like that? Why you acting like this? Oh, okay. So I'm a genuine person that's been sitting here trying to get y'all to understand this shit. But the one moment it happened to y'all, the 50 million times that happened to me, I sat there and took them L's, took them punches. Oh, the one moment that y'all see that y'all using things a little bit too loosely and it didn't work for y'all. Now y'all on this side. And I'm here. The thing about it is I don't want people to mix with other people that don't need to be there. If you're a genuine person and you have pure intention for the things that you do and the things that you say, just stand on it. Stand on that with your own tank, because right now, it's a last of a dying breed of motherfuckers who's doing it. Period. If your goal is to be one of those type of people, sit the fuck down and shut up. Learn. Stop wanting to be a teacher of everything and just be a student for once in your life. It's that simple. The people who are genuine, guess what? They're so genuine to the point where they're giving these gems. They'll tell you, yo, this is how you move, this is not how you move. You know, I don't want you to make this mistake, and you can follow the formula. To the disingenuous people, people who continue to keep manipulating, stay on your side. Stop asking people why those things don't happen to you. Words like
oh shit, bro, you breaking up real bad. Say something again.
You?
Oh, you broke. All right, you back.
All right, yeah. We good?
Yeah.
All right. So just stop taking the words and taking them things and the phrases that we stand on those like as principles and morals and goals and values, and stop using them so loosely. If you're gonna do that, then make sure that you put yourself in the category with other people that don't need to be around your disingenuous ass. Simple as that. Y'all need to start being a little bit like y'all don't understand why this shit happens to y'all, but y'all don't realize you do it to everybody else. Stay over there where that shit happens, over there with those people. Don't come over here and try to disrupt a group of genuine motherfuckers because you want to use words. These are values and moral codes that we live by, bro. The same way, like, for example, one of the moral codes and values, one of the biggest moral codes and values is don't tell, don't snitch. Keep your mouth shut when shit happens. It goes hand in hand. If you can keep your mouth shut, then you don't gotta worry about those type of things. If you can keep your mouth shut, then that means that you shouldn't be able to feel apprehensive about using the word loyalty or the word responsibility, or you shouldn't be apprehensive about taking responsibility or taking accountability for your actions. It shouldn't be a problem. So if you're going to be genuine, if you're going to be a person who stands on these principles and these morals and you don't use things loosely, then do it. Do it and put yourself on one side of the court. So we know who's what. Because nowadays I'm getting too confused. I got too many people who want to be genuine one time, and then the moment that they feel like either something's going wrong or they just want to switch up. You can't do that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, being genuine doesn't turn me to a cold person, but I've always been truthful. I've always been blunt. And I've always been real with motherfuckers. That's the three things that people couldn't take away from me. So if I told you no, I could love you to death and still tell you no.
That's a fact.
And I do that out of my loyalty for people, out of my love for people, and out of knowing what's right and what's wrong. I've always never played a bias in a situation, bro. I will tell my brother, yo, you're fucking wrong. I might not do it in public because that's embarrassing, but I will do it, pull a nigga to say, yo, you tweaking, right?
Right. That's the shit I be preaching, man. Like ride for your people in public, whether they right or wrong, and correct them behind closed doors, bro. Like there's been many times that you hit me up or I hit you up and we had to chop shit up behind the scenes because one of us was doing some shit that was like extra. But right. you didn't make it a point to like do it in public to make me look worse or belittle me or whatever, make me feel even crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you still went behind. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, the only thing I could have did at that moment. Oh, okay. Go. What? Hold on, my daughter.
No, you good.
What?
What's up, baby girl?
So what's up? Here, go watch TV. Daddy's almost done. Go watch TV. But the one thing that I don't like, right? The one thing that I don't like out of the whole situation is, like I said, the whole narrative of the little boy who cried wolf. When people are actual, genuine people, and they stand on what they stand on, and when they say something and they believe it, people don't take it seriously because of how many people in their past. I understand everybody got past, everybody got their own trust issues or whatever. I got my own trust issues, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't trust people because I don't trust people. I don't trust people. Like, I don't not trust people because somebody else says not to trust that person.
Right.
Like, for example, and I ain't even bring this up, the Diddy situation. I didn't stop fucking with Diddy because everybody stopped fucking with Diddy. I stopped fucking with Diddy because I stopped fucking with Diddy. Period. I had stopped listening to anything that had to do with Diddy since, like, making the band. Like, honestly, to be dead complete with you, I thought that was obsolete.
Hello.
Like,
Day 26 and that female band, and then like he keeps putting out all these songs.
After taking the band, it was over. After Danny came and all that shit, it was over, bro. It was over.
That's a fact.
No, get out of the trash. Close the trash.
That's a fact, bro.
Go. Come on. Turn the TV off. Don't get up.
He'll be back in a second. But hey, man, how y'all feeling today? Oh, he back. He back.
No. Daddy duty, man. Everything's
now I just popped you off. I popped you off screen for a minute so you can handle your business.
And people do this shit. It's like a big monkey see monkey do situation. I'm starting to see that people like don't even get a turn. Like, okay, somebody does some fuck shit. So do we go to fuck shit? Because he kind of has another point with the fuck shit he's doing. But then there's people who are genuine, who are real, and who are like, yo, we do genuine shit for genuine people. We don't expect anything out of it, or we use these words because we actually care about using these words, we reciprocate and receive them well.
Right.
And like I said, the boy who cried wolf mentality pops up. So they will literally play devil's advocate just to be a part of the other side of the spectrum. And if that's the case, if you could do that, bro, stay on that side, bro. Stay on that side. That's all. That's all. Stop overusing, these words that people that are of genuine, pure intention like us, we use in real life. We use because we care, bro, because these things are morals and principles that I stand on, bro. And the crazy thing about it is I hate the fact that I can't even, like I feel like I have to literally write a college essay every time that I have to be genuine with somebody. It sucks because, for one, I don't even want to do anything through text anyways, but I'm usually not around people to actually tell them face to face. For one. For two, people be so damn pussy to get on the phone nowadays. You can't have a phone conversation with nobody.
And then niggas get mad because they fucking can't associate voice to text, bro.
Yo, tone through text, bro. We talk about this all the time. How people will sit there and read something and think that you said it a certain way, or think that you said it in a way that they wanted you to say it,
right?
So that they can react to it. It's weird, bro. And the crazy thing about it, and this is why I hate text, right? Somebody can get a message from you, right? And the moment that they get a message from you, the clock starts. So the moment that you send the message, right? But guess what? The clock doesn't fucking matter because you have enough time to think about what the fuck you're gonna say and respond. So why are we texting, beefing back and forth with people when you know damn well once you text somebody, they got from here all the way to when they want to respond to come up with some shit to cook you.
Right. They could drag the screen down, read that shit. I'll get them back later. Or niggas will leave you on red.
That's not genuine. That's not loyal. When you have to do things like that, that means that like even then, if you want to take responsibility for a situation, right? You had to sit there and think about all the things that you needed to take responsibility for, and then you said it.
Right.
Yes, you're going home with mommy in about an hour, baby girl. But you had to sit there and think about everything that you had to take responsibility for, and you had to say it in a certain way that you thought about it. Same thing with accountability. You had to sit down and you had to take accountability for everything. But guess what? The moment that it was sent to you that you need to take accountability, or something was put in front of you that you had to take accountability for, you have from then all the way up until you feel like messaging to message back what you thought about that whole time. It's not genuine. It's not genuine.
It's not.
So if you want to be genuine, dog, y'all better start going to old school tactics. You don't gotta do it. Do what you want to do. But when people like me, like for example, somebody messages me some shit, right? Hypothetically speaking, somebody messages me some shit, right? And I have to respond to the situation in a manner of like, okay, this is going like they starting some shit or this, that, and the third, and I have to message back in a manner. Bro, do you realize that you're gonna see them 3 dots quick as hell? Because I'm not thinking about what. It's not that I'm not thinking about what I'm saying, but I actually already read what you said and I received it. So now that you said it, you have to stand on that. You have to be genuine. Because I'm gonna be genuine with everything. I'm saying once you see them 3 dots, guess what? I'm not leaving no time frame in between here. You know me, June. You know me enough to know that if I don't want to sit here and make it feel that way, I'm gonna voice message your ass. Quick as hell. Either that or I'm calling you.
That's a fact.
On the dead homies. I'm not doing all that. Like, and that's what I'm saying is people have to really start getting back to that genuine mindset. If you want genuine results, or if you want people to be real with you, you gotta be real with them back, bro.
That's a fact. The niggas like they don't get this shit, bro.
Bro, let me tell you right now, when I was a kid, I believed more shit in a 3-way call from when I was a kid than what I do now with Facebook and text messages, bro. Think about it, bro. We used to be the king of 3-way. Who the fuck just? Somebody just sent you the craziest voice message you ever heard in your life.
Y'all turned it down so the live wouldn't hear it, but they were whispering in the message, so I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, but nah. So look, this is what it is, right? I feel like I said, bro. People just don't know who they want to be when it comes to them type of situations. And a lot of it has to do with media being petty or feeding into other people's stories or situations to the point where they're not even thinking about when they need to be real for themselves.
Right.
So many people are caught up not even being real with themselves that they don't like. They're not real with others. There was a female who made a racist remark to me earlier, right? And I wanted to let it go because I know that maybe she was just ignorant enough to not understand it. But then she made another racist remark right on top of that.
You want to share it? Or is this an off-screen thing?
All right. So this is what it was, right? It was the middle of a conversation between. It was like a whole, you know what I mean? And I don't want to butcher it, but I believe it was a voice message. So the voice message said something to the effect of, "Well, it was one of your brothers that ended up telling me, or your cousin. I don't know how Black people do that, but she was like, I don't know how you Black people put it, but however you guys move is how you move." And it's like, what? What do you mean, bro? Like, we're not the only people that have regular friends that we call cousins and shit like that, and brothers and shit like that. So Because I told her, I was like, the only brother that I have besides the one that's in college, but like, because the particular situation, you had to be of a certain, like, I don't know, you had to be around a certain friend group. You know what I mean? You had to know a certain people. You know what I mean? So it's like, she said something about a brother, and I'm thinking to myself, like, the only brother that I have besides, you know, like, SR, which I always call y'all my brothers, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people know, like, Raw Death is not my blood brother. But
Right.
Blood brother is fight. So I know that.
And for reference, chat, these are the brothers. Hold on, these are the brothers for reference.
Squatty, that's part Squatty. YM ain't even there.
Oh, that's fat. Yo, shout out YM, shout out Rel.
Shout out
Raw
Rel.
Death wasn't in the pit, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out my bro Arsenal, honorary. Arsenal gonna be honorary, bro. That's my God. Anyways, catch me up because that kind of threw me off.
Oh, she was talking about your brothers.
Oh, so look, so she said she was like, I forgot what I asked her, but she was like, oh, your brother. She said, like, in a voice message, she was like, your brother or your cousin, or I don't know how you black people do it, but I don't care to know. Pew! First off, all that was unnecessary. You know what I mean? All that was unnecessary. You ain't even have to do all that. That's crazy. So I kind of wanted to let that slide, right? I was like, bro, I was like, but I told her, I was like, yo, you know what you said was like slight racist, right? And so she goes, well, in the voice message, she was like, I didn't mean to be racist. I wasn't trying to be racist, but I just don't know how you black people get down and this, that, and that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you're not making your case any more better, dog. Like,
don't know how you black people get down. The fuck is this, a hold down? H-Town Boogie? Hey, that's what.
Bro, in the words of one of my favorite songs, nigga, working on the night shift, baby. I don't know what type of time it was on. The only thing I know was that I gave the first one a slide, and then the second one I was like, nah, dog, nah. And I had to block the whole situation. I had to block the whole situation because it was dead wrong, bro. Like, it's dead wrong. And it's just like, if you can't realize, and that what I'm saying that to say this, if you can't realize the things that you're saying or the things that you're doing and how they're disingenuous, don't be mad when genuine people take themselves out your life and you're stuck here, a disingenuous motherfucker, now wondering why people ain't hit you up or why. Because it's either you're a disingenuous person who gets person that you know that you're trying to switch and you're trying to change, you're trying to better yourself, or you're just going to continue to be disingenuous and people are not going to listen to you. And the majority of the people that keep doing that, bro, are the majority of the people that think they're doing shit right. And then for the people who are like me and you, who actually really like, what? Okay, in a minute. But the people like us who actually like want to live life by these morals and by these codes, and who want people to believe us when they say when we say we're loyal and we give a fuck and we love people.
Yeah.
You don't get them freedoms. You don't get those liberties no more because of the motherfuckers that fucked it up for us. The disingenuous motherfuckers who wanted to sit there and use those words so loosely. Now people got trust issues. Now we can't be trusted. Don't put people like me and June and the people that I'm talking about, the genuine, stop putting us in that category, dog. Please stop. And that's the end of the situation. Accountability and responsibility can be taken. I know where in my past when I was a child I went wrong with this shit because I was a child, bro. I ain't know no better. Guess what? That was before I was 18 years old, bro. Can't nobody speak on what I did before I was 18. I'm 30 years old. When I was a child, bro. Shit happens, bro. Now that and even then, I still had my loyalty intact. I still had everything intact, bro. So think about that. When y'all go out and y'all talk about how much y'all love people and how loyal y'all is to people, make sure you really stand on that, bro. Because the moment that you say that, it's a target on your head. They expect you to do that. You plant an expectation in your head when you tell people these things. When you take
Bro, is there a button in your right hand corner that says comments? If it is, just hit that bitch. Just so you can stay in the rotation.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah.
No, here we go. Connect. Oh, you can connect. Hold on, connect to the SR chat or the SR zone. But so that's what I'm saying, bro. You have to really start taking these things serious, bro. Because when you say something like "I'm loyal," right, or if, like, bro, even just the action of taking responsibility, bro, saying like, "Yo, I'm sorry, I was wrong for what I did." Hold on. But when you start to do those things where like you're taking accountability and responsibility and you apologize for something, right? And you say that you're sorry, right?
Yeah.
And these people like just say like for example, you did something wrong that you know was just dead wrong, bro. You probably did it out of the heat of anger or something like that, right? But you know you like your stomach feel like, yo, I gotta apologize. Like this just isn't me. It's that and the 30. You gotta make sure that not just you, people in the future and people around notice, right? And you apologize and they believe you that first time, right? Do you know how powerful them believing you that first time is? Let that marinate for a second. Do you know when you sit there and you say sorry to one person, right? One time, right? And you give it your all. It's like, and when I say you give it your all, you genuinely mean it. You know everything that you're saying is like real life shit. Like, yo, I really mean this shit. Like if there was no camera involved or if I could just tell you in front of your face, like I would tell you shit that we done. But do you realize that first time when you do it, how detrimental that is to somebody?
Yo, I do. You know why? Because I'm not going to name certain people, but I've been in situations, and I know you have been too, where like you can apologize to someone on the phone and a text and all that shit, right? But then when you see them in person, bro,
Yeah.
What did he up? What did he up?
What up, pimp?
Just cause voice.
Nah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So go ahead, bro. Go ahead. That was you,
Just
Junior.
cause has entered the arena. I had to give you the sussy music.
Early. Wow. This nigga said, jump in with that. This nigga said, wow.
I call that the Diddy Bop.
The Diddy Bop.
I made that beat earlier. Bree sent me the beat kit. I made that beat earlier.
I sent you to be earlier. What they call it, the Diddler 105?
Yeah, Diddler 1051.
Yeah, but yeah, no. So it's just it's a scary situation, bro. And the thing about it is that like I'm not saying, bro, you gotta take what I'm saying, but what I'm saying got to be the truth, bro. It's got to be the truth. Because when it come down to it, bro, it's literally it falls under a golden rule, bro. It falls under how you treat people and how people treat you. And I don't want the world, not just the world, more than likely just the youth, the kids, the people that's younger than us, the people that look up to us, or the people that are our age that literally look at us for gems and shit like that. I don't want them to get life misconstrued as to where they have to sit here and be loyal and genuine to motherfuckers who are literally the poster childs for the little boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
It's not fair, my nigga. And the reason why I say it's not fair, bro, is because so many people put themselves through so much emotional, physical. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? Do you realize I wouldn't even be drinking, period, if things like this did not happen to me?
Probably.
This is my only coping mechanism for what for disingenuous motherfuckers. I gotta drink just to be on the same level. I gotta dumb down. Think about that. Like when you really put it all together, right? When 2 + 2 = 4, and you put it all together, like I'm not blaming people. That's one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna blame nobody. But the one thing I am gonna say is that there are things that I battle with myself that I don't let people know about, that I don't speak on. Before we even got on, I told you this is one of the things that I don't speak on. but it's in front of everybody's face, and it seems like nobody wants to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it. Let the genuine be genuine. If we love, if we care, if we have responsibility and accountability, if we can say sorry and actually mean it, then let us be that person. If you don't want to receive that, then cool. Stay with the disingenuous motherfuckers, bro. Stay over there. There's billions of people in this world, bro, which means that we can have billions of people over there that are genuine and billions of people that are disingenuous. And we can have motherfuckers that just don't know where to go because of people like disingenuous motherfuckers. Cool. Make sure you clarify that, bro, because I'm a genuine nigga, bro, and I don't want to be around no disingenuous motherfuckers. And I'd rather teach some motherfuckers that are confused about it than to have them go out and become disingenuous. And then when the tables start to turn, not understand why the fuck the tables is turning.
Yep. Right. Why did it happen to me? Why did it happen to me? Well, you got to pay attention. What did you do?
Exactly. I'm about to go check on Lonnie for a second. Y'all carry that shit. I'm dead ass serious, bro. This shit really bugs me, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know how many friendships I done lost? You know how many people that I done lost? You know how many, like, literal situations where I literally just want to grab somebody and wring them by the neck? Like, bro, I'm literally being seriously, like, careful with you, my nigga. Just chill. Like, bro, like, it'd be to the point where I literally be wanting to, like, really, like, jelly a nigga shit, bro. Like, it really be like that.
Hey, while he's checking on Jelani, we're gonna get the outro going.
Early. Muerte, te.
Yeah.
It's
the newer radio.
My thing is, I just don't want people like,
man, you niggas pick y'all boogers, man. I'm a renegade. Fly young OG, watch I put it on.
But yeah, Mr. Young Breeze.
Look,
I did get that.
At the end of the day,
up, Siri.
This shit a rat race. My kid's good at. I don't go without. I need.
At the end of the day, the only thing I'm gonna say before you play that shit, right, is I just don't want people to get caught on the wrong side of the fence when there's people like me who are really genuine and I really start to flip the page on niggas. Because the thing is, I'm only gonna flip the page on the people who deserve to get it flipped on them. I'm not gonna do it to everybody else. But the thing is, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers on the outside of the situation that's looking at me like, damn, Breeze, I never seen you like that. Why is this happening? This is why it's happening. Because I told y'all to not touch the radiator, and guess what y'all did? Y'all touched the fucking radiator. Now I gotta treat you like a ass bag kid.
Yo, I gotta run the outro, and then I'm gonna stop the stream, and I gotta talk to y'all real quick just because I gotta slide. So give me 2 seconds. But yo, this has been the Newer Radio exclusive interview, flash interview with Young Breeze. Enjoy the outro, man.
Early.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Make sure my motherfucking mic level right, right? Recipes on these right away. Good ass nigga. My motherfucking flowers, bro. My shit, nigga. Doing this shit for way too fucking long. Y'all niggas still playing with my 2 decades in this shit, bro. You dick suckers, before this verse over, we gon' do big numbers. Middle finger to your grandma face. Fuck, I look like trying to pick. Man, you niggas pick y'all boogers. Man, I'm a renegade. Fly young OG, watch I put it on. Fake niggas top of the mountain. I had to push them off. Sad case, 695. This shit a rat race. My kid's good and I don't go without. I need my cash straight like that. Fuck, I gotta slow shit down. For 20 fucking years, nobody couldn't hold my crown. The nerve of these niggas. Yo, short, you heard these niggas? Similac, breath boys. I done birthed these niggas. They want that